Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Coach's Corner. My name is Sam Emes. Today I sat down with Zhane Mu. Zhane is a young and uplifting powerlifting champion. We chat a little bit about the sport, a few myths around it, a little bit about being a PT. And it was a lot of fun. If you have an interest in what it takes to do powerlifting or just keen on some banter, with a slight demonstration of some smelling salts, this chat's definitely for you. So let's jump into it. Hello and welcome to this episode of Coach's Corner. This podcast is where we talk all things deep into the world of health, fitness, business and mindset with people excelling in their game. Today's guest is one of Australia's rising powerlifting champions at only 22 years old, junior classic lifter in the 74 kilo and 75 kilo class. Over the past 2 years, he's shattered records in squat and bench press and carried youthful grit to claim the 2025 Australian Junior Classic title with a monumental 655 kilo total. Outside of the sport, he's also a personal trainer and WG30 coach at World Gym Birkengarry with a cult-like following of powerlifting clients. He trains hard and loves banter and is pretty average at Clash Royale. Welcome to Coach's Corner, Zhane Mu.
Bruh, all that was true, but the Clash
I thought you'd like that one. How you doing, Zane?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you for having me.
That's okay. Just move that mic a little bit closer.
Done.
Yeah,
Hectic,
cool.
yep.
What's your thoughts on the intro?
It was good. I've never had someone glaze me that much
Okay.
in my life.
Or just pay me later for that one.
I got you.
You can use that for your Tinder if you want. Tinder.
I've actually never downloaded Tinder in my life.
Really?
Yeah, never had a dating app. None of that. I think it's weird.
So how do you get your girls?
I don't. DuckDuckGo.
Fair call.
If you know, you know.
That's an inside joke, but how's your morning been?
Yeah, good. A few clients, ran a class. Woke up at about 6. Wake up at 6, stay in bed for a little bit, play some Clash Royale, as we do.
Some DuckDuckGo as well.
Nah, I can't do it in the morning.
Okay.
So, it doesn't work. But yeah, rock up at 7:30, have a client, run a class. Now we're here at 11:23 a.m.
On a Thursday
on a
morning.
Thursday morning.
Thanks for the check-in. Do you normally get up at 6 or is that?
Yeah, around 6. It's just body clock, to be honest. Sometimes I won't get out of bed till like 7 or 7:30 or something.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Luckily, I've been able to cluster my clientele now, where I don't have to have a client at like 5 and then 7:30 and then 10. Luckily, it's back to back to back,
Yeah.
which makes shit so much easier.
Yeah.
So good.
I was going to say, I don't really see you at 5 a.m.
Yeah, no, never. Never.
That's what happens when you step until 1 o'clock playing either Fortnite or Clash.
100%. Nah, yeah, I'm just still a kid, so it is what it is.
Cartoon Network's on it. 7.
Yeah, 100%. Anime, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Goes hard.
All right, let's jump into it a bit. How long have you been a PT for?
I believe this is my 4th year. Oh, 3.5. I joined October 2022, I think, if that math even adds up.
Yeah.
Did my full year, 23, 24, now 25. It's going to be my 3rd full year. So yeah, about 3.5.
3.5.
About,
Yeah. And how have you been finding it?
Yeah, good. Being a real introvert, it's brought me out a lot, to meet a lot of people, to actually go out of my way to talk to people, because I hate people, to be honest. That's just how I've been. But yeah, no, it's, you meet a lot of different people that do different things, which is actually really cool. Like you meet, say, concreters and carpenters. If you need anything, you can literally just call them.
The networking circle is
100%.
crazy.
It's nuts. Yeah, fucking millionaires.
Yep.
Whatever, it's nuts. Yeah. So if I ever call you, I'm gonna use you.
What did you do before you were a PT?
Coming out of school, 2018, I had a gap year, doing honestly fuck all. I was hopeless. And then 2019, I was working at a strawberry farm. I did that till mid 2020. We got let go because of COVID, unfortunately. But yeah, I wasn't picking. I was on the trucks.
Oh, big dog.
So, bro, 24, 36 an hour.
Oh, wow.
Bro, I think that's what fucked my back, to be
Yeah, okay.
honest. It was actually cooked.
Yep.
But yeah, it did the job. Got me some money.
Paid the bills.
100%. Got me my Cert 3, Cert 4.
Did you enjoy it?
Nah, fuck no, it was shit. But it is what it is.
Mainly in summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was, summer was watermelons.
Okay.
So, cooked. All the black people.
So if you want a PT, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh, probably just a generic tradie, to be honest.
What trade?
One of the boys does bricklaying.
Okay.
So I actually did that for a little bit before PTing, and that's what really made me hurry up with my Cert 3, Cert 4.
Because you hated it.
But bro, it was dog shit.
Yeah.
I did it for 2 weeks. I swear to God, and then I quit.
Yep.
I never went back.
That's probably why your back's fucked as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
What paid more, strawberry picking or concreting?
Concreting, but strawberry picking was much easier. To be honest, I wasn't fucking picking.
Sorry.
I was on
Strawberry. Strawberry tractor driving.
Yeah, nah. But honestly, bricklaying, I haven't done any other trade or anything, but I reckon it's one of the hardest. It's actually ridiculous.
Yep.
Fucking when the sun's there, you don't get a break.
Yeah.
It was pushing that wheelbarrow. I thought I was strong, but the wheelbarrow fucking wrecked me.
Gotcha.
It was cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Back when I used to do plastering for a little bit,
Yeah.
it would we'd always be the first one on the job site, start at 4 o'clock or whatever, and then the concreters would roll in, and and the bricklayers as well, and fuck being there out in the sun doing that.
Because there was two of us running making the concrete or whatever, and running the wheelbarrow, and there was 5 actual bricklayers. So whenever someone needed more concrete, you would have to just cater to them.
Yep.
And I hate that reason why I became a PT. I hated having a boss, to be honest. Just having to listen to someone and it's
Just stream it, yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah. No, it's definitely one of the benefits of any business, obviously.
100%. Control your own hours.
Definitely. Yeah. So what inspired you to be a PT?
Brother, for sure, Hayden. Who's a fellow PT here as well. I don't think the parents thought this was an avenue to make money until he did it, which allowed me to just get in easily. And I don't think I would have, or I don't think I would have got in as easy and had the clientele straight away if it wasn't for him.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way he networks and markets, and he can talk to people really fucking well compared to me. So just meeting the people he knew, it just got me out there.
Yep.
And it just gave me clientele straight away, which super fortunate for.
So he really kind of laid the path to
Yeah.
your way into the industry.
Yeah, 100%. He laid the pathway to me getting into fitness as well.
Yep.
When he used to work at Genesis, he would just bring me in sometimes on weekends, and I would just get in and train, do my own thing.
Yeah, okay.
And then really enjoyed it, but obviously wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
I was, year 10, maybe. But yeah, I knew I wanted to pursue something like this.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
100%.
That's good. So what was your fitness journey before becoming a PT?
Fucking non-existent, brother. I was quite the obese child.
Yeah.
Morbidly obese.
I might put up a photo of Zhane right here as a kid. His little footy photo.
But honestly, I was pretty athletic.
I'm going to put that up. I'm going to edit that in.
But yeah, no, I was pretty quick and agile, for being the size I was. I'm 5'6" now, or 5'5.5", rounded up.
No.
But way back when, year 9 when I was at my biggest, I was about 5'4". I was 110 kilo. Like
5 foot wide or 5 foot high?
both. Like a fucking box.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Bro, crazy. But yeah, you don't realize how out of shape or unhealthy you are until you go around kids that are like athletes that are actually in shape, that are your age.
Yeah.
Then you just realize how dog shit you are, like heart health wise. Like, yeah, you're strong because you're big, but like say sprint 100 meters and you're 40 meters behind someone. Like, bro, that it doesn't feel good
No.
at all. So, yeah, slowly from about year 9, year 10, I started to get my shit together and started actually getting in shape slowly.
You played footy though, didn't you?
Yeah. Played footy from 6 years old to 16. Same club, Bepenberry Jets. Shit club. But yeah, stopped because of injuries. Fractured my right ankle. Actually, not even during the game, during warm-ups. I stepped in a pothole and my ankle just snapped. And I was cooked for the year.
Wow. How old was that?
16.
Yeah, okay. Shit.
It was ridiculous. Couldn't believe it. It just snapped, and then like I've never felt that much pain, to be honest. And then I went to the bench, tried to walk it off like you do, but it was just swollen like a fucking idiot. It was crazy. And then yeah, I was done for the year, and then I just didn't think it was worth it to get back into it.
Yep.
So I just quit. Became a fat shit.
And then you joined the gym, and then
Pretty much, yeah. Now
cool.
we're here. Yeah.
So apart from obviously Hayden's a big one, but what other coaches or mentors have helped you in life in general? Would Hayden be number one?
100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, couldn't really think of anyone else.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't really look up to anyone. I've never told him this either, so hopefully he doesn't listen to this. But for sure, he's someone that I for sure look up to. The way, like, his business mind is so, it's crazy.
He is. Yeah.
Like how successful he's been being a PT, and not even just a PT, just life in general. He's done very well for himself. But yeah, no, I don't know. I guess I didn't get social media until I didn't get Instagram until 2020. So I think I was pretty late on that. I only got it because a powerlifting influencer, Russell Orhe, who I found just doom scrolling on YouTube. I just wanted to follow his journey, and I guess he's second, but it's Hayden's there and everyone else is real low, yeah, for sure. So sorry about that one.
It's all good. It's the right answer. So moving more towards the gym in general, what's the most common mistake people make in the gym?
Ego lifting, for sure.
Would you see a lot of that? Obviously, having your powerlifting background.
100%.
Yeah.
Just not even just a powerlifting background, just in general. You see so many people. It's not even just kids, adults too, that just try and lift stupid amount of weight, and it's just fucking shit for them. It's not good.
Is the main exercise you're thinking of deadlifts?
It 100%. Deadlifts. A lot of lat pull down as well. A lot of people just fucking
Yank at it.
going stupid.
Yep.
Doing the whole stack, yeah, cool, but what are you working?
Yeah.
It's silly. But yeah, deadlift's a big one. People just yank it with their back and just cat back it. It's not ideal. You want to help them, but I'm not that guy to just go up and try and correct someone's form unless they ask. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But if you need a coach, I'm right here.
Just not for Clash Royale. To be honest, you beat me 3-0, so I can't really talk.
Yeah. No, we don't bring that up. Whatever happens in the gym stays in the gym.
What's an underrated exercise people should do more?
Underrated. I think any variation of a squat, to be honest. Especially if you want to build your legs, you have to squat, in my opinion. Even, let's say you have shit knees or whatever, there's variations you can do. There shouldn't be any excuse not to squat. Just, you need to, when you get down, make sure you're fucking squashing those hamstrings and just using your quads to come up. You see so many people come down. Can I stand up and give a
Yeah,
demonstration?
go for it. There's no rules here.
I'll tell you what. The amount of people that do this, they'll come down, their hips will shoot back. You're not fucking growing anything, right? You want to come straight down, straight back up. That's how you're going to grow your quads. For all you chicken leg motherfuckers out there. I'll tell you what. But yeah, stop coming down and shooting your hips back. You're not doing anything
So
for
what's the
your...
reason why they'd be shooting their hips back first?
Because the weight might be too heavy or ego lifting. The weight's either too heavy. That's the main reason. So they want to, because the hips are a much bigger muscle group than the quads. So you're trying to recruit more out of your hips.
Yep.
So yeah, you're not targeting the right muscle group, unfortunately. But yeah, stop doing that shit, please. Unless you're a powerlifter and you want to do a 1 rep max, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
So what would be one of the main exercises to help someone improve their squat?
Literally just a squat.
Just squat, just do it.
Just specificity, 100%.
Yep.
Just like anything, if you want to get better at passing the ball, pass the ball.
Yep.
For sure.
So how paramount would it be for you to warm up before a workout?
Warming ups, yeah, it's so underrated.
And are your warm ups the same as your clients?
No, some of my clients don't even fucking warm up.
Do you want to give them a shout? No, don't.
Bro, three names popping in my head, eh?
Don't say it because then I have to beep it out.
But yeah, warming up super important. Say you want to warm up for a squat. What are you using? Using quads, hamstrings, glutes, hips. If you're a low bar squatter, you need to roll out your shoulders too and get blood in there. But yeah, YouTube's your friend.
Yep.
There's so many videos.
Why would someone do a low bar over a high bar? And what's, for anyone that doesn't even know what it is, do you want to give a quick
Yeah, for sure.
description?
Do you have a fucking bar?
Oh, no, I didn't know you were going to do live demonstrations, but just explain it maybe.
So high bar is when it sits on top of your traps, when the bar sits on top of your traps, and low bar is pretty much sitting below your traps on your shoulders. High bar, you're predominantly using quads, and low bar, you can recruit glutes, hamstrings, your back. So 95% of lifters, if you want to get stronger, do low bar. But there are those anomalies, those 5% that are just better with high bar, which it just doesn't happen often. But
I hate low bar. I can't do low bar. No.
Is it your shoulder?
I just prefer the bar sitting a bit higher.
Yeah,
It
right.
feels more supported.
Fair.
Yeah.
You're an anomaly, brother.
1%, mate. What's the hardest thing about being a PT?
Probably just answering some very silly questions sometimes. And it's like being a father to 15, 20 people,
Okay.
24/7, you know. Do I have experience of being a father? Maybe. No, joking. Maybe for like 10 months. But yeah, nah, it's
I wasn't going to say anything.
But yeah, sometimes you get like a message at like 6, 7 or 8 p.m. of like an answer that's just common sense. I look at my phone, like, do I want to answer this?
Yeah.
Or should I let them just try and figure it out? It depends how I feel. To be honest, most times I'll answer it and just give the most blunt response because that's all that's needed. But sometimes I'll just look at it if I'm like chilling, playing PS5 or something. I'll just look at it and just put it down because it's such an obvious answer. So,
But it keeps you on a job to a certain extent.
yeah, 100%.
But that's one thing I actually learned very early on. Like, as much as, we are our own business, and we might not necessarily have a shop front, but for me, I won't probably answer anything past a certain time.
Yeah.
Like when you've been doing it, all day or all morning, all day, and then some afternoon, and then all you want to do is just get home and just switch off.
Yeah.
So then for a message to come through about whatever it is, Unless it's like urgent, where it's like, hey, let's
Yeah,
change
sure.
my 5 a.m. session tomorrow or something, then obviously response is needed. But if it's just a pretty general question
Yeah.
that's needed, then yeah, you can probably wait.
Like, fucking, the leg extension is taken. What do I do? Bro, move on to the fucking next exercise. Like, it's not rocket. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
not rocket science. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. I think it was my first maybe 6 months or something. I had this conversation with this client, and she probably won't be watching this, so I don't really care. But it was a Monday morning, and she sent me a message the Saturday night, and it was like 8 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I can't remember exactly what the question was, but I didn't answer it until either Sunday or Monday.
Right.
And she had to go at me. She goes, "Hey, I sent you a message
crazy.
8 o'clock on a Saturday. Why didn't you reply?"
Yeah.
I said, and I saw red. I got really angry, and I was like, not angry, like frustrated.
Yeah.
And I was like, how can I answer this like that still kind of responds?
Professionally, yeah.
So I took a breath, and I said to her, I was like, and it really threw her off. I was like, "What time does Coles open?" And she said, "What?" I said, "What time does Coles open?" She said, "Oh, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever." I was like, "Oh, okay. What time's it shut?" And she said, "Depends what day it is, but 6, 7, whatever the time is."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, let's say at 7 o'clock." I said, "At 7 o'clock, 7:05, if you go there to buy your dinner and they're shut, are you there banging on the door, abusing them, saying they're open?" She goes, "No." I said, "Well, as much as I don't have a shop front," I said, "it's a similar instance in that regards."
100%.
I said, "So if I don't reply to 8 o'clock on a fucking Saturday night, and you're not, it's not an emergency, it can wait till the next day, or it can wait till Monday when my business hours are technically open again,
100%.
And she actually took it really well, and she was like, I never looked at it like that, and I said, neither have I until you kind of gave me a reason to.
Is she still a client now?
No comment.
Fuming.
I'll tell you off air. First thing I forgot, actually, was I had a lot of people complain that, for anyone that doesn't know, we are in the World Gym Burpengary conference room. And I know it's very bare, but there's not a whole lot of renovating I can do. So I did buy this for the podcast.
Oh, that's sick.
To spruce it up a little bit.
That's not a bonsai. What is it? Fuck, he doesn't even know what it is. What a phony.
It's plastic. Hopefully it spruces up the video side of the podcast a little bit more.
Let's see.
So let's jump into a little bit of powerlifting.
Yep.
So you touched on you played footy when you were a little bit younger. How were you training before actually moving into the sport of powerlifting?
Generically just bodybuilding, like every other kid out there.
Yeah.
Just following in my brother's footsteps. Like I said before, just generic bro split, 3x12s, whatever it was. I actually never squat, benched, or deadlifted.
Okay.
In that split, I just thought the risk to reward, and it was just too dangerous. But yeah, it actually was good though.
Yeah.
It shaped me to physique I have now and who I am now, which is cool. Like I just don't know. I'm not just generically powerlifting. If someone wants to lose weight or get a better physique or something, I can do that too, which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what transitioned you to powerlifting or to turn to powerlifting?
Yep. Shout out to one of my mates, Henry Lin. He saw me training one time. I didn't know him. It's when coronavirus was happening and we had to sign up to come to the gym.
Yep.
Like an hour periods or whatever. And he saw me training one time. He was squatting. I was, I think, dumbbell press maybe. I was dumbbell pressing. Must have been okay weight. And he came over to me and asked if I was powerlifting or a strength athlete. I said no. And then he sort of took me under his wing too, to be honest. He introduced me to squat, bench, deadlift. Sort of showed me the right technique, like the blueprint of the sport as well. Having to pause certain things, having to hit depth, because I couldn't hit depth for shit in squats when I first started. And yeah, I have a very obsessive personality too. So once he told me about that, you go home, you just research non-stop about all that, about powerlifting, the sport. And yeah, that's when Russell Orhe came up, and that's when I got Instagram.
Okay.
Just started following a bunch of powerlifters.
Yep.
And yeah, I was pretty obsessed with the game straight away, which is crazy, considering I never did any of those movements before.
Had you ever done like any of the Olympic lifts before?
No chance. No way. I'm not.
That's not really something you touch on now.
Nah.
Completely different.
Yeah, my shoulders would not allow me to get back at all. That's as far as I
That's pretty restricted. Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But I just maybe need to stretch.
Maybe
I'm a fucking hypocrite.
Maybe. I wasn't going to say it. So what's your strongest lift?
Pound for pound squats for sure.
Okay.
I think it comes from rugby too, and being that big kid, you're just carrying around so much weight, so naturally your legs are just going to be strong. Yeah, being a front rower in rugby too, you're carrying a lot of the load for the team. Yeah, I started off only squatting about 120, I think, in 2020, and now 260 at the moment. So it's quite the crazy jump from there till now, and that's just because of specificity. I'm not saying genetics too. Genetics plays a massive role in what you can do anyway. But yeah, it would go squat, deadlift, hay bench, can't bench for shit, unfortunately. I don't know why. But we'll get there. It is what it is.
So what does your typical training session look like?
So we train in blocks. Everyone's different. I personally do a 5-week block. First week will be sort of a deload, just to reset the body and getting technique right for the 3 lifts. And then obviously gradually, progressively overloading the weights as you go. Usually 2 to 3 hours, to be honest, just because you have to take your time in the compounds, let that central nervous system reset. And then a lot of powerlifters don't do accessories, to be honest. I think that's why we get that stigma of so many of us are out of shape or whatever, just because we don't do that bodybuilding type of training afterwards, which I believe everyone should. It just helps. Like, there's no cons in having more muscle at all. So yeah, so today it'll be deadlift first, bench, and then a bunch of back accessories.
Okay.
Things like that. I'll spend like an hour on deadlifts, half an hour on bench, and then the rest will be just bodybuilding work.
So how many sets is broken up over that deadlift?
So a top set, so the heaviest weight, say for example, a 200 for 2 or something.
Do you start with that?
Nah, you gotta work up to that. Warm up first. Warm up, guys. I honestly spend like 15-20 minutes warming up.
Yeah.
Especially hamstrings, because conventional. But yeah, so I'll start with like the 20 kilo bar, and then 70, 120, 120, 170, then 200. That's how I'd work up to it.
So how many reps is a warm up?
Good question. With the 20 kilo bar, it's literally just RDLs, just warm up your hammies. Once you hit that 70, I do about 8, super explosive, just to get the body ready. 120, I'll half it, so we'll go 4. And then anything above 120 is literally just singles.
Wow.
Until we hit that top set, however many it is, could range from like 2 to 6.
Yeah. And
then after that, we do back offs. So after that 200, we could drop down to like 170.
So 200 for one? One or 2?
Yeah, it could be 1 or 2.
Okay.
Depends where you are in prep, to be honest. If you're in off season, it's more that 5, 6, 7, 8 range.
Yeah.
If you're closer to comp, the weight gets heavier, but the volume drops heaps, which is where the fun shit happens, to be honest.
And then how different is that to like someone that's just like it's their first time on a powerlifting program?
Yep. First timers always starting with hypertrophy. Depends who you are too. So if you're a heavyweight, you're gonna get less reps than someone who's victim weight. Like, cause we people that are lighter in weight recover a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to program for you the same as I'd program for Lisa. Like, there's just no chance.
Too different, yeah.
100%. If I gave you 4 sets of 10 on squat, and I gave her 4 sets of 10 on squat, at say 80% of your max, that wouldn't happen. But for example, she would recover so much quicker than you.
Yeah.
You'd be sore for like 2-3 days. She'd probably be all good on the second day.
Yeah.
Because like just walking around, she doesn't have much load to carry.
Yeah.
She's fucking tiny.
Little shout out, Lisa.
Lisa's his missus, but like, I don't know Lisa.
So, in regards to the programming, how different is that from like a programming for deadlifts compared to a bench to a squat? Is that all like similar template, or is it kind of tweak here and there?
Depends what the lifter needs. To be honest, me for example, I'm currently squatting twice a week, deadlifting twice, but benching 4, just because my bench is
You gotta improve it.
so shit
Yeah.
compared to the rest. But yeah, it's so competition style bench, for example, you pause it on your chest, you come back up, and you gotta wait until the ref says to rack it, and then you rack it. But say Monday, Thursday, Saturday, I don't do competition bench. Like it'll be close grip or a spotto press. It'll be different variations to help
Variation, yeah.
where I'm weak at.
Yeah.
Only on Tuesdays do I actually do what I do in comp.
Yeah, okay.
Which it's still shit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
You just got to work with it, eh?
100%.
Are there specific accessory exercises for those 3 lifts, or is it just generally what that person needs once again?
Yeah, generally it is what that person needs, but for sure accessories help.
Yep.
Nothing's gonna help more than the actual lift itself. But say if I gave like a top accessory for each lift, I'd say for squats, I'd say pendulum squat.
Okay.
For bench, incline dumbbell for sure. And deadlifts, either pen lay row or I like pull-ups. Pull-ups are super underrated because deadlifts, it's obviously you're pushing with your legs, but you have to have that back to really lock it out and not to break your spine.
Yeah.
And core work too. Core work is so underrated. Like, I don't know many people that can do like a 60-second plank just because they don't train core.
They just don't practice it.
Yeah. It's just not something that people think is useful or they don't think of it.
So what would be your 3 main like go-tos for core?
Plank for sure. Just generic crunches and you know that the GHD machine? You know where you can I think core holds on that.
Okay.
Hectic.
Yeah.
I only said that because my coach gave me that last month. And it fucking
It's a killer. Yeah, okay.
It's hectic.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Do you go down past 180?
Yeah, I can now. At the start I couldn't.
So what do you mean, like a hold or like decline sit-ups, I guess?
So what he's given me is he gets me to hold for 60 and then he gets me to do sit-ups until failure. After that, hold for 60.
And then what happens when you're that fatigued and you're just stuck there, just upside down?
But yeah, I have to have a person to help me out because it's actually cool.
That's scary.
Bro,
But you'd be fucking sore after that.
100%.
One thing about the guys doing, or the people doing in, the members doing in WG, my strength block at the moment is ab rollouts. And there's at least 3 complaints per class for the ab rollouts.
Yeah, they're hard to. Do they do it on their knees or?
On their knees, yeah. Yeah. Is there a belief you hold about training or life that most people would disagree with?
Yeah, I believe just showing up is not enough. Example, say you showed up, I showed up. If we didn't turn the cameras on, nothing's getting done.
Yep.
Like just because you show up to the gym, it doesn't mean you're doing anything. Like you show up to the gym, you yap for an hour and a half, and then you go home. What did you do? You might as well just stay at home and vacuum the floor. You would be in more of a caloric deficit if you stayed home fucking vacuuming the floor.
It's true.
If you came in here, like, yeah, people think the bare minimum the bare minimum is enough.
I think for a lot of people, it's just to tick that box though,
It's crazy.
which is crazy. But then in say 3 months time, 6 months time, 12 months time, when they look exactly the same how they did when they first signed up, and they're trying to figure out, hey, I'll go to the gym,
Yeah.
but there's no results to show for
Exactly. 100%. Like, and people think just because you get a coach, the results are going to be there. Like, you don't have to do the work anymore.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, cool, you have your program. You still have to do the fucking work.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just going to magically get stronger or lose weight just looking at the program. Yeah, if you physically have to jump on that treadmill, you have to get under that bar.
Yep.
It's, it's just, as you said, it's a mindset. And I think that's the beauty of this job too, is changing people's mindset. You know, like, the amount of people we've probably helped, not even physically, but just mentally, it's actually rewarding.
Yeah.
Not to get too soft, but it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
To see it actually happen. And when they get excited or super happy about something, like hitting a lift or seeing a certain number on the scale, it's cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. Just as simple as, like, kind of coming into the gym and then, working up that frequency each week, or watching people come into a class and, they're on the verge of vomiting after 20 minutes, and then fast forward a couple of weeks. Or
100%.
I normally say to people, give it that 2 weeks of, like, just showing up, being consistent, just doing what you can. You don't have to try and keep up with anyone else in the class.
For sure.
And then 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time, like, it gets a little bit easier, but also that's when you make it a little bit harder. You go a little bit heavier on weights, and
100%.
you start progressing like that. And it's been really cool kind of watching people be shit scared to come into a class, into that sort of environment, and then watching them progress over X amount of time.
100%. Even just coming into the gym by themselves and walking up those stairs.
Yep.
Another thing is, no one's staring at you when you're training. The world doesn't revolve around you, right? Like, and I know it might seem pretty hectic for me to say that as a PT, but it's true. Like, when you sign up to a gym, everyone's clapping for you. That's up there. We're all here for the same reason. The gym is the only place where everyone's here for literally the same reason. No matter how fit you are, what size you are, race, gender, whatever. We're all here to get better. Like, no one's looking at you like you're doing something wrong or anything. You're here literally just to improve your life, and that's it. Just had to put that one out.
We'll clip that one. Yeah. That's well said. How do you mentally handle failure, especially on the platform?
It hits hard for sure, especially when you work so hard towards something and it just doesn't go through. Luckily for me, I haven't lost yet. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for sure. Like, everyone loses. To get to the top, you have to lose. But having that thing that I haven't lost is why I work so hard, just so I don't fail. I have missed lifts, but I've never actually bombed out. So in powerlifting, you get 3 attempts.
Yeah, can you explain say for a deadlift, for example?
Yeah. So you have 3 attempts, just like Olympic lifting. So say you want to hit 260. So you will start with 220, you'll jump to 240, then 260. There's 3 judges. If you get red lights, 2-1, it's no good. If you get 2-1 white lights, it's good. And if you get all 3 white lights, obviously that's good. All 3 red lights.
So how would someone fail a lift?
Yeah. So for deadlifts, if your knees aren't fully locked out, if you hitch, or if you slam the bar on the
Is
ground.
hitching when they're trying to yank up the bar?
Yeah. Exactly like that. Like in what they do in strongman.
Yeah.
Or if you slam the bar on the ground without having your hands on it. So no control.
Okay.
It's like some people get super excited. They made a big lift, just slam it. But
And it's a fail.
unfortunately,
Wow.
seen that happen a couple of times. It's fucking sad.
Yeah, okay. It sucks. And then what about a squat?
Squat, you must get under 90 degrees, pretty much. There's 3 calls. You unrack it, you walk back, you wait for the judge to say down, you squat down, you come back up, and then you have to wait for a rack call. So if you squat it and you get excited and you walk straight back in, that's a fail as well, which I've seen a couple of times too.
Are there certain judges that like kind of wait their time? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
is that a thing?
Some judges are a lot more strict than others,
Yeah.
for sure. Like, for example, last year at Nationals, there was one female judge, I won't say who it is, but I swear she didn't give me one white light. But the other two judges always gave me white light, so luckily it's a good lift. Yeah, it was crazy. And then,
It's because you don't have Tinder. That's why.
she's actually such a nice person though, but as a judge, piece of shit.
Okay.
Crazy, yeah. But we won it. It's all. It is what it is.
Yeah. Is there a system or mindset shift you lean on?
It's just the mindset to just want to be the best. To be honest, that's literally it. I want to leave a legacy in this sport for sure. Trying to help it grow at the moment, which I think we're doing an okay job in this area. But yeah, no, it's just the point of waking up for me is just to be better than I was. Which I think that's a lot of people's mindsets too, whether they actually pursue it or not. I think everyone thinks like that, but not everyone will actually go out of their way to prove that they want to be the best or improve themselves. But yeah, nothing cliche or anything. It's just wanting to be.
Yeah.
At the moment, best in the country, because best in the world is not going to happen anytime soon.
So yeah, there has to be a level of realism and.
Yeah, 100%. Knowing I couldn't, like, I would love to squat 300 kilos. Could I do that now? There's no chance. But that's where the work comes in. Because when it happens, it will happen. Manifestation, off topic. But manifestation is big. The law of attraction is a big one for me. Saying things out loud to people, not just keeping it in for myself. Because I find a lot of people think things, but they won't actually put it into the world. But having the confidence enough to actually speak what you're thinking.
Within reason.
Within reason, yeah, 100%.
So do you have an example of that? Like something you've kind of said to someone where you know that person's going to keep you accountable?
Yeah. Honestly, I talk shit a lot, to be honest. Like, again, with Nationals last year, like, I was talking like I was going to win it every day. I would tell people, clientele, like, to tune in because I was going to win it. Which obviously puts a lot of pressure on yourself, but again, that's why you train so hard. To be in that position to speak things into existence. Shit, I already booked the fucking Malta tickets before I even won it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
Wow.
I was going. As cringy as that is, like, I was going.
No, it's confidence. I think it's.
Yeah. Which a lot of people think confidence is having a big ego too.
No, I think it's two different things.
Two different things for sure. But yeah, I think people that think that have very low confidence in themselves, unfortunately. But yeah, everyone should be confident in their ability to do whatever they want, to be honest. Like,
I think there's definitely there's definitely a difference between confidence and ego/arrogance.
yep, 100%.
And once you figure that out, you become. I think you have a very dangerous mindset because you can essentially achieve majority of things that you put your mindset to.
100%. And then when you do it, and then you do prove those people wrong, then you don't have to say anything. Like, the proof is in the pudding. It is what it is. But yeah.
Trust you to talk about pudding. What do most new lifters get wrong in their first year?
Honestly, I want to say not getting a coach.
Okay. That's a good answer.
It's just thinking they know more than they do. Because I believe the biggest thing in being a successful athlete is being coachable. When I got my coach last year, I pretty much gave him the reins to everything. Like, I just pretended like I forgot everything and let him take over. Because why else am I paying?
Yeah.
He's got more experience than me. He's a better lifter than me. He's been in the game for a decade.
You're not going to pay him to argue with him.
Exactly,
You know?
100%.
Yes, you can question, certain techniques or question certain things.
Like, yeah, for sure. Ask him why there's certain exercises in the program.
Yeah.
And then he'll explain it. But yeah, I'm not just gonna look at my program and say, fuck it, I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. What was your question again?
How often do you find people that do that?
There's been a few, but they're pretty good now.
Yeah.
I just tell them to trust the process, to be honest, because at the start, you obviously have your newbie gains, and then say you're 3, 4, 5 months into it, your progress stops. It doesn't stop, but it slows down quite considerably. So, and then they think that like that's it, that's their potential.
They're done. Yep.
And then that's when they sort of question your coaching and all that. And then you just gotta assure them that it'll fucking get better. Just relax.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. What does self-discipline look like for you when no one's watching?
Yeah, it's in the word, or in the definition, just doing the right thing when no one's around. Training hard when you're the only person in the gym, eating right when no one's around. When you go to the shops, try not to walk in the lolly sections because you're gonna get something. It's inevitable. Yeah, just having a goal, I think, is a big one too. If you have a goal, then you can sort of lay out everything you need to do to get to that certain point, and that gives more discipline than just coming in the gym and lifting for no purpose, in my opinion.
Do you think that's a big issue that people have?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. A lot of people just come in. It's cool to come in for general fitness and that. That's 100% fine, but people will get bored of it, and they'll probably. I know this from experience. You sort of just question why you're lifting, and why are you trying to stay fit and healthy and little things like that. But if you have that sole purpose and a goal in front of you, then there's something to work towards. And if you do hit that goal, then it's a sense of relief and accomplishment that you've actually hit. But I think a lot of people that don't have those goals just are parents and they just try and stay fit and healthy for their kids, which is cool. Fine. Good on you. It sounds like sarcastic, but it wasn't.
No. So what's your internal dialogue like before a heavy attempt?
I'm a negative thinker, so I'll talk down to myself.
Which is crazy because the last 4 people I've spoken to on here, they've all been positive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Whereas I'm a negative thinker.
Yeah.
Like, not to the point where I'm like, come on, you piece of shit, come on, let's do it. But yeah.
I'm literally like that.
It's like almost as if you separate your two selves, and you're trying to prove that other self that you're not good enough.
Yeah.
And then,
100%.
that you are good enough, sorry. And then, yeah.
For sure. Or, say if it's just me and you in the room and I'm about to go for a crazy attempt, I would talk super negatively about myself. That's a hard word to say. And then I'll be like, this guy thinks I can't do it. Like, I'm proven wrong.
Okay.
But you're supporting me.
You set your own mental barriers, and then
Yeah.
you then have to prove to yourself that you are good enough to do it.
It's like I create fake scenarios in my head.
Yep.
In order to hit certain things. I don't know if that's an issue or...
Yeah.
But say the deadlift I hit to win one of my comps, I was thinking of my dog being stuck under a car. And then it's just stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's so cringy.
Yeah, but it's little mental tools like that, I think, that once you figure out the benefits of it, and then also how to recreate that or create that in your head.
Yeah.
Once again, you feel like you can do anything to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's good. You can do anything. That's a good mindset to have.
Yeah.
Because you can't fucking fly. But, you really can. If you really... A lot of people in this world are pussies that won't pursue their dreams and goals. So if you have a bit of urgency about life, you will get ahead of people quite easily, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on about that, but it's all right.
So when Was it Malta just recently that you came back from? I'm pretty sure I was watching that either live or must have been like one of your stories. I'm pretty sure. So when you're standing over the bar, and you've obviously blanked out the audience, you've blanked out the cameras, you've blanked out the judges, whatever.
Yep.
Like, is there any? Can you remember what's going through your head? And if I can find the clip of it, I'll chuck it up right here. But do you remember what was kind of going through your head at that point?
Funny enough, Malta I was not nervous at all for. Just because I didn't have a chance to win. There was no pressure on me at all. So that was sort of just to have fun. Because I'm already there, like I've already made the world stage. If I bombed out, cool. I can say
Yep.
I still represented, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, it was. I remember my coaches telling me back there if I hit that, it would have bumped me because I was seventh, I believe. It would have bumped me up to third for the time being. So that's sort of right there when he told me that. I just flicked the switch, music on, and then go in a certain mindset, talk negatively about yourself again,
Yeah.
and then going out there. It's a hectic environment, worlds compared to nationals. Literally the light is just on you.
Yep.
So yeah, it's pretty scary, but we ended up hitting that, placing us in third for that for the time being, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. But yeah, it's just being amongst the best in the world it's crazy. Like literally from different countries, everyone's speaking their own language.
Yeah.
They're on their own team. It's a pretty surreal experience. Hopefully next year.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's cool. Fuck, I hope these fucking... If it doesn't pick it up too much. Anyway. Cool. So that's really going to annoy me. Let's just take a break and then we'll come back. All right, couple renovations complete. All right, so just going to dive into some powerlifting myths. All right. So myth number 1: powerlifters don't do cardio.
I mean, I do, but it's true. They just don't. A lot of powerlifters don't really have to cut that much weight, I feel. Or if they do have to do cardio, it's usually incline walking. Like half an hour after they train or whatever it is, just to be in that extra deficit.
Yep.
I believe people say cardio kills gains. I completely disagree. If you have a set of 8 or whatever, cardio will help that. Like you won't be super out of breath after that set of 8 if your heart health is good. But yeah, that's the stereotype of unfit powerlifters is pretty true. Can't lie.
So how much cardio is too much cardio for a powerlifter in general? Obviously, everyone's different.
Yeah, I think the best cardio for powerlifting is steady state. Doing HIIT or any of that crazy stuff is probably going the opposite direction of where you want to go. But yeah, stairmaster or incline walking.
It's kind of just enough to get the heart rate up.
100%.
Yeah.
Get a sweat on. Because at that point, we're not really trying to lose fat or anything. We're just trying to lose water.
Yeah.
Because fat will help strength. But yeah, it's just trying to lose that couple extra kilos of water is literally all we're trying to do. So chucking a jumper over you just to help sweat, because sweating doesn't burn calories. Everyone. Yeah, it's and the sauna's good too.
Yeah. Myth number 2: squat depth doesn't matter as long as it's heavy.
It's fucking stupid. That just pissed me off.
Moving on.
But yeah, nah, everyone, you have to hit depth. If you're half squatting, just stop. Chuck a plate underneath your heels just to help your ankle mobility. Weight doesn't matter at all. If you're just starting out, just sculpt with the bar. Form over anything. Always.
Probably something that isn't touched on enough as well is, do you have like a recommended footwear for squats?
Yeah. Always wear flats. Running shoes. I think I think there was a science that wearing running shoes while squatting affects your knees negatively.
Probably.
I
Knees and
don't
ankles.
know. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but yeah, just follow the science. Converse's, socks. Please don't go barefoot.
Why?
I think that's
Pretty
it's,
gross.
it's probably good for you, but I think it's disgusting. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Myth number 3: gear and belts do all the work.
Are false, but they help for sure. Being the belt helps so much with your bracing. So when you take that breath in, you have something to push off. It's like a positive negative effect. They push against each other. Knee sleeves, they keep your knees warm in between sets, so you're not going to cool down. This World Gym Gary has the AC at like 16 degrees, 24/7. It's not ideal. But yeah, knee sleeves help so much. If you're squatting, you really should get a pair. It doesn't have to be SPD, super expensive ones. Just get Rockwear. I think you can get from Rebel. They're a lot cheaper. They'll work wonders. And wrist wraps are the final one. If you have shitty wrist joints like myself, then yeah, just wear them. You're good.
Did you say elbow sleeves as well?
No, not we
No.
can't use elbow
Okay. What
in our
about training
competition.
wise though? And why would someone wear, I guess, knee sleeves and elbow sleeves?
Very same reason to be honest. Just so the joint doesn't cool down. But in my opinion, if you're not going to compete in it, then there's no point training in it. It's just not specific enough. That's why every time, say you bench, always pause it at the bottom, just because that's what you're going to do in competition. So you just get used to it, mind muscle connection.
The sleeves are fucking hard to put on and take off.
Yeah, that's
But
another thing. People get sleeves that are too small
Yep.
just to get that advantage. Look at the size chart. Just get your fucking size. It's not hard.
did Carol tell you to help her one day?
Did
I was
you?
walking
Yeah.
past and she goes, "Hey, can you help me get this? I think it was must have been a knee sleeve off."
100%. Every time we train her, you have to yank that shit off.
I was like, "I'm gonna pull your fucking leg off here." So tight.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, get your size, guys.
Yep.
It's not hard.
Number 4: powerlifters are always bulky and eating junk food.
Nah, I would say that's false. Even the super heavyweights, honestly, they all eat pretty well. Obviously, they have room to eat more junk, but um, usually they're still getting their protein in, eating pretty clean. And I truly think that the way the sport's going, everyone's starting to become more aesthetic, compared to the way it was before, where everyone just cared about being strong.
Yep.
Like you can be strong, but if you can't run 100 meters without nearly dying and needing an oxygen tank, then what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just stupid.
Yeah. Women shouldn't powerlift. It makes you bulky.
Complete opposite effect. Powerlifting is actually very good for longevity. You might not believe that, but as you put more load on your back or lift heavier, your bones, your bone density actually increases. So as you get older, you'll be able to actually hold yourself up when hopefully you live to 80. When you're 80 years old, you won't be all hunched over. You'll actually there's 80-year-old powerlifters going around. Like, I think last week I saw on Instagram, like an 89-year-old squatting 120, female. Actually crazy. Like hitting perfect depth and everything and functioning perfectly. So yeah, I think you don't have to strictly just get into the sport, but adding compound lifts to your training is a big yes, in my opinion.
Is there a minimum age you'd recommend for someone to start?
Well, you can start competing at I think 12.
Really?
So yeah,
Wow.
sub juniors. I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, if I ever have a kid and he can walk, he's gonna start training
Yeah, okay.
for sure. he's gonna become something special. I just need to find me a genetic queen.
What's your criteria? Quickly, in 30 seconds.
Shit. Nah, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna do all that.
Let's give this a podcast, not a speed dating.
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you.
Oh, I know. I know. All right. Do you use smelling salts?
No, I don't. The reason is I did it once, and then my technique just went out the window. Like I was too antsy.
Okay.
It helps a lot of people, but just me personally, yeah, I'd just rather be in a state of mind where I'm actually still thinking about what I'm doing, rather than just sniffing something, and then you can't fucking see straight.
Yeah.
Your tears are rolling down your eyes because it's too hectic, and then you're just lifting something. It's for me it doesn't work.
So about that, let's do a little dive demonstration. How crazy was the ones that you had last time?
I think it was the Eddie Hall one, which it was just open, so
That's pretty full on, isn't it?
I haven't done this in like fucking 3-4 years. I'm
Still that
nervous.
video of me trying this one out.
Which one's that one? Is that?
The one downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what, you don't recommend them at all, or?
Nah, they're good. They help some people, but just it's a personal choice at the end of the day. Yeah, for me, I actually despise them, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm doing this for the potty. Fuck me, bro.
Yeah, right, there you go. You can start. I'll do it.
Brother. No. Okay. All good?
All right, when you're ready.
Yeah. Bro.
You all right? What do you feel like doing right now?
Fucking wipe my tears away. Oh. Yep.
So yeah, that can help someone lift a PB.
Yeah, I've seen many people, real like angry lifters.
Okay. That rocked, right? Do we need to take a break?
Love a tissue.
I don't have any.
Yep.
If I had a producer,
Never again.
I'd get them for you.
My next smelling salt will be in the next fucking 4 years. Alright. Bro, it's so bad. I hate it so much.
Oh man,
It's horrendous.
that opens up the nostrils.
It actually does.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
I could run through a fucking wall right now.
Yeah, me too, but I'll be fucking not running straight. What's me?
Yeah, so we sell no commission here, but if you want to pick up some smelling salts, we have them in Jim Burp and Gary.
What
right now.
brand is that?
The brand is Loaded Supplements.
Oh, no.
And that's
Supplements. Oh, we have a Lewis. If you see this, fucking sponsor me, you bastard.
What brand's that?
Loaded, same company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Loaded Candy.
Oh, is that his smelling salt? Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. How'd he get in here?
I have no idea. He's based in Melbourne, so I don't know.
Okay.
Just imported it.
Maybe ask Roland for his contact. You all right?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, and we'll wrap it up with a few quick fire questions. So, favorite cheat meal?
McDonald's,
Macca's?
for sure.
What do you get?
Great question. Double quarter pounder, add a patty, 2 large fries, and a Diet Coke. If
Yeah.
we're feeling frisky, McFlurry.
Which one?
Oreo.
Oreo.
100%.
It's good.
Always.
Favorite body part to train?
Oh, I thought that was dog. I want to say shoulders, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Just a shoulder pump feels good.
Feels good. Least favorite, but you still have to do it?
Bench. Just bench press in general.
Just don't like it.
Fucking hate it. Yeah.
Really?
I actually despise it.
Wow.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Cardio, love it or hate it?
I want to say I like it. I don't love it, but it's good.
You don't mind it?
Yeah.
One supplement you won't go without?
Creatine.
Yeah, okay.
Always. At least 6 grams a day. I do.
6? They've got new studies out now. They reckon 20
Every day.
20 grams every day.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Surely not.
Yeah.
I know about like creatine loading, where you do 20 grams for like a week and then you go off until the normal dose, but 20 days.
20 a day. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Not
Fuck.
won't be me.
Fucking smells grape, eh? One gym rule everyone should follow.
Re-racking your weights is the biggest thing. If not being that guy, but if I can re-rack my weights, you can re-rack your weights. It's not hard. It's gym etiquette. Yeah, even say on a leg press, like don't be leaving 120 on. Like take all of it off. You just never know. Like the next person might not be able to do that, and for he or her to have to take that off and go through all that trouble is just not it. Unfortunate.
That might tie in with the next one, but most annoying thing in the gym?
Yep. Exactly that. For the sake of the podcast, I'll think of another one right now. Probably just hogging up a machine. Just yeah. Don't be in groups of 4, 5, and 6, hogging up one fucking machine, because that's kind of crazy. Or just don't be on your phone for 5 minutes in between sets, to be honest. And I'm saying that as a powerlifter.
I was going to say that's coming from a powerlifter.
Yeah, just don't do it. It's not a good look.
A quote or saying that's stuck with you?
Don't be sad, because sad backwards is das, and that's not good. Nah. I'll probably
Just go with
go.
that off the cuff, eh? Like,
I'll probably go Mark Tyson's discipline is when you do something that you hate but doing it like you love it.
yep.
I think you can apply that to all facets of life, to be honest. That's a good one.
One thing people misunderstand about you?
I don't know. Maybe because I wouldn't approach people. They probably think I'm a prick. But like once you get to know me, I'm actually alright. Fuck no, I hate that question so much.
Well, you're going to love this next one. Last one.
Yep.
What's something you're most proud of that isn't a trophy? And this doesn't have to be performance related,
Yep.
fitness related, just in life in general.
Probably the people I've surrounded myself with, to be honest. I've surrounded myself with a group of people that are very, very goal-minded. Is that even a thing? Very goal-minded, I guess.
Yeah.
And like we keep each other accountable. If we feel like we're falling off or acting like a little bitch or acting a certain way, then we'll call each other out. And yeah, like you can't, when say 3 or 4 people are calling you out, you can't disagree with it, because it must be what's happening. But yeah, no, I'm sure my circle of I'm proud of those boys, to be honest. They know who they are.
Yeah, okay.
To be honest, yeah, no, good on them.
Good on them.
Good fucking on them.
Is there anything else you wanted to chat about or clear up or
Um,
talk about? We've got about 10 minutes.
I don't know. Nah. Next my next competition is in October the 4th at Bowen Hills, Perth Motion. So if you want to watch an absolute animal in his craft, then come along and watch. It's actually a money meet, my first ever money meet.
So what's that? You get paid to do it?
Yeah, how crazy. So if I win, I think it's 1,500, which is like in the powerlifting world ridiculous. That's like $1 million.
Yeah, well.
It's actually crazy. So yeah, we're training pretty hard for that at the moment. Coming off a few injuries, but that's no excuse. I'm putting it out to the world right now that I will win. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing else going on in life. It's a very, very tunnel vision at the moment. That's how I like to put it. To be honest, very focused.
Yeah. If people want to follow your journey or need some training or coaching, how can they find you?
Instagram, Zhane_Mu. Phone number? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But yeah, you can find myself and Sam in World Gym Birmingham. It's where we work, we coach. Hit us up for some professional expertise.
And a little bit of banter.
Yeah.
If you found value in today's episode, the best way to support the show is by hitting subscribe. That helps me stay motivated knowing this content is providing value for you and this keeps the episodes coming. You can follow along on Spotify, Instagram, and Facebook at Coach's Corner Podcast. On YouTube, it's Sam Emes Fitness. Today, I just want to finish the podcast a little differently. So here's a quote that I read, even though Zane's kind of topped this. But I read this week for you to take away. The following was said by Viktor Frankl. A man who has a why can bear almost any how. He was a Holocaust survivor who lost his family, his freedom, and his identity, and yet he found strength and meaning. He wrote that those who survived weren't the strongest physically, they were the ones who found meaning in their suffering. So the lesson is this: you don't need easier circumstances, you need a reason worth suffering for. When the reason is strong, the how becomes a test, not a burden. Thanks again, Zane, for being here, and thank you to anyone that listens. I appreciate your time, your attention, and your support. Catch you next time on Coach's Corner.
Thank you. Love you all.